Hello everyone, my name is Hannah and welcome back to my channel. It's so good to have you here, or so good to have you here for the first time if this is your first time seeing me. Guys, summer is finally upon us. I feel like sometimes summer can just come out of nowhere and then you're like, oh, I haven't booked anything. What do I do? I've got about like 6 to 8 weeks max to enjoy this beautiful weather and everything is sort of like booked up. All the festivals are booked up. You don't know what holidays to book, or they're all just so expensive to book now and you're like, what do I do? This is the video for you. Got my little cold foam latte in hand. We're filming in my bedroom today because there's like some kind of accident that's happened, so all you can hear in my living room is sirens, and that's part of the London aesthetic, but I didn't want it to be part of this video's aesthetic, you know what I mean? Anyway, I have got you covered in this video. I've got things that you can do midweek, things that you can do solo, things that you can do with friends, or even if you're feeling a bit meh and you don't want to go outdoors, things that you can do indoors, because we're all about structure this summer, not stress. Grab a drink, you can screenshot your favorite ideas or write them down, and let's romanticize this season together. Okay, so let's get into the video. So I'm splitting this video into 4 sections because I love a section. I love structure. I thrive on it. By the way, I have like listed a whole bunch of things in my notes app. So if you see me looking slightly to the side, it's because I'm looking at my notes, okay? I cannot recite all of these 50+ things just from my brain. So first up is the midweek summer little glow up ideas. So these are for my working girls, or these are the people that do not want to wait until the weekend to have fun. You want to make your weekdays more exciting. You want to make the most of life, to be honest, and not constantly be counting down until Friday. So number 1 for me is I'm gonna go to my favorite cafe. I'm gonna bring my iPad with me. I'm gonna get a really nice drink. I'm gonna scroll on Pinterest and do some people watching. Chill down, relax, still enjoy some afternoon sun. Make yourself a favorite drink and then put on a nice playlist. Sometimes I like to go on YouTube. I've created my own now, and if you want me to, I'll share my romanticizing life playlist with you guys. But sometimes I'll go on YouTube and I'll look at like 2000s coming of age playlist, and I'll play that, and I'm gonna make my favorite drink in the morning and drink it. And that's just a nice way to enjoy the summer vibes. Open a window, roll up the blinds. Do a 20-minute at-home dance class just for fun. There's some fun classes that you can find online on YouTube. Again, YouTube is a place. You can find everything on this platform. Me, I'm gonna go on YouTube, do a 20-minute dance. There's this dancer that I follow, so I downloaded one of her dances that I want to try, so you can actually try and learn a routine or literally just have a dance party. Another one is going to a new cafe or a cafe that I've been to before and just having a phone-free time. Just sitting, enjoying my drink, sitting outside, basking in the sun. The point is to just, after my 9 to 5, to not look at another screen and look at a book or just enjoy the weather. I'm gonna do a cute little solo happy hour. I know that doing things solo, people find scary. One cheat code is doing something solo where there's entertainment, so there's something for you to look at. So something like a concert or something like a cinema or something like going to a bar where there's live music. So I'm planning to go to this jazz bar where they do live music and they have a happy hour, and I'm gonna do that after work because you know happy hour is usually like 5 to 7. So enjoying a little solo happy hour, or it's something you can do with friends. I'm gonna swap my usual route home. So when I'm coming back from work or coming back from anywhere, instead of like walking home from a station with the same route that I usually take, I'm gonna take like a separate route home. That's something really nice to do if you have like a 9 to 5, just to switch up like your route and just enjoy the sun and summer a little bit more and just explore your neighborhood in a different way. Book an early evening fitness class. Now that it's summer, I feel like I'm gonna be incorporating some more afternoon, like early evening fitness classes, and usually maybe something that I wouldn't usually do. This is the season to do an outdoor activity. I know that people want to do Pilates and bar and all of these and yoga and all of these cool stuff, but try and do stuff outside. Even if it's like you can find a yoga class that's outdoors. So I've signed up to some tennis lessons that I'm gonna do. Like this is the time to try padel, badminton, go for a run, join a runner club, like do an outdoor sport of some sort. Do a full get cute for no reason look. Doing my makeup like I have today, putting on like a cute outfit and doing my weekly shop just to get jazzed up, or just go on a hot girl walk. Rotate your skincare shelf and switch it to a summer lineup. So I'm putting all of the thick creams to the back, and to the front are all my lighter creams and all of my mist. Another one that's connected to this is going to my local like cosmetic shop or like drugstore to pick up some summer bits. So pick up some summer makeup, pick up some like lighter colors, pick up a new blush. Curate your summer playlist. Curate your summer playlist right now. What are all the songs that you're loving? And maybe just create a different different playlists for each mood, so that you know that this is the playlist I'm going to play when I'm going out with my friends, this is the playlist I'm going to play while I'm working at home, this is the playlist that I'm going to play like in the morning while I'm doing like my meditation or blah blah blah. So create your summer playlists, walk through a market after work and pick up one treat. Could be a pastry, could be a flower, could be a candle, anything like small and sweet. Honestly, I think we sleep on how magical a normal Tuesday can be. Like, add lip gloss, go outside for 30 minutes, listen to some good music, listen to a funny podcast. And what I love most about all of these ideas is that you can still be in bed by 9 o'clock. You're not going to wake up groggy the next morning for work. These are all things that you can do and be in bed by 9. That's my favorite part. All of these ideas will get you in bed by 9 p.m. or it's just a little bit of more fun things that you can do other than just watching a TV show. Do you know what I mean? Section 2, these are the affordable and fun summer bucket list ideas. So we've got a mix of like cozy, spontaneous and outside girl energy, but without like burning a hole through your purse, because we're not trying to go into autumn with like no money left. Try a new iced latte, or if matcha is your thing or if tea is your thing, a different kind of tea matcha every week. Today I made myself a maple syrup cold foam in my latte, and it's so good. It's so good if you don't really like something as sweet. Last week I done a salted caramel one and it was so good. Plan a cute girls night in where you all like kind of wear your PJs. You can make yourself some cocktails, some mocktails. I'm planning on going thrifting, and I think this is such a good thing to do, especially during this summer, because all like the markets and stuff and just being out. So thrifting one thing, okay, because this is the affordable section, so you can go thrifting, try on a bunch of stuff, make a day of it. I feel like with a lot of these thrifting markets, they're usually like have some cheap eats nearby, so maybe get something to eat after, get yourself a nice little treat, book like a free class or a free trial of something. I tend to walk past studios and they're like, get your first 2 classes free, and I'm actually going to cash in, well not cash in because it's free, sign up to one of those free classes. I feel like you kind of ignore it, but take that free class that the local gym or the local studio is offering you and just try something new. In my local area they have like a newsletter, and sometimes you can sign up for like a £10 pottery class or something like that. So have a look at kind of if you have like a news board or whatever, or a website for what's going on in your area, and it's just a nice new way to meet people as well. Have a solo picnic or a picnic with your friends. I'm going to do this on my own personally, and a book that you really want to read. If you're not a reader, you can bring your iPad, you can scroll on Pinterest, or you can bring like a coloring book or a crossword puzzle. Try not to make it something that's too digitally focused. Like, don't just sit on, do try not to have these solo trips and solo dates and you're just scrolling on your phone. Try and do something else. Try and like read that book you've been saying you've been wanting to read. Watch the sunset from a new location, from a rooftop you haven't been to, from a pub you haven't been to. Host a brunch at home with your friends, and either you can make everything or you can do a thing where like all of your friends can bring something for brunch and then you all just kind of enjoy it together. I think that's really sweet, and that's something that I'm going to try and plan for myself this summer with my friends. Take the bus or the tube or train somewhere random for a nice little spontaneous solo date, and you don't really have anything specific in mind where you want to go, but just explore, just have fun, just see where the wind takes you. Maybe go into shops and just walk into shops that I wouldn't usually walk into. Do like a little bit of exploring. A £0 adventure day. This is something you can do as well on your own or with a friend. Is take a camera so that you guys can take some photos together. Bring like your own snacks. Rome, enjoy the scenery, enjoy summer. This is the time to really just dilly-dally. During like the winter months, you're walking with a purpose, but during summer you can really kind of just walk around aimlessly and still have a good time. Try a rooftop bar, or I'm planning on going to like an open air cinema night. They tend to get really busy. I'm gonna try and go to one, but that's always an idea of something you can do. Build your dream summer outfit, even if it's thrifted, even if it's DIY. Have a look in your wardrobe. You can thrift something, you can go to the charity shop, attend a local summer fair or a food festival or a food market, and lastly create a weekend reset routine that you actually kind of look forward to, whether it's you go on a nice little food shop, like you write out your meal plans, listen to a nice playlist, wear like a nice clean like summery outfit that makes you feel good, have a nice meal, that kind of thing. Like really curate a nice summer weekend reset routine for yourself. Summer doesn't always have to mean outside or always on the move. Sometimes the best days are random ones that feel a little bit like more personal and intimate. Section 3 is all about soft girl life in the city or anywhere. bad, to be honest. So this is how to make summer feel dreamy wherever you are. So if you want to feel more present, you want to romanticize your surroundings and live a little bit more intentionally, whether you live in like a big city or whether you have a small hometown, this will be a really nice list for you. Find a park bench with a nice view, get yourself an iced drink and just people watch. Make a solo day at home with candles and music. Really just romanticize the whole process like you are the whole vibe. You are the main character, and put your favorite TV show on. Create a little summer uniform. Create a couple outfits that are just like your go-to looks for the summer. You know those days where you don't really want to be fumbling about with what to wear? So have a little like summer uniform that you wear. Like, this is what I'm gonna throw on and the weather's just looking nice. Don't have to think too much about what I'm gonna wear. Whatever outfit basically that makes you feel like that girl. Spend an afternoon in a bookshop or library and pick up a couple books that you want to read. You can pick one book that you're really interested in reading. That's what I'm gonna do. And then one book that you wouldn't actually usually go for, but it's kind of sounds interesting, and that's something that you can give a go. That's something that I'm gonna challenge myself to do. Go to a museum or an exhibit or a gallery and just like look around, browse, take in the art. I'm planning on doing this because I want to feel like the main character in a movie. Okay, that is my goal. That is what I'll be doing. Bring a journal or your laptop or whatever to a coffee shop and write down what your dream life looks like. Just write down like your dream routines. Really get into that mindset, really get into that vibe. Maybe create a few little like goals for yourself. I feel like that's just always a fun thing to do. Make yourself some Pinterest boards, whatever gets you going. Try a new bar, cafe or market in an area that you wouldn't usually go to. Plan a soft girl walk. So for this you'd wear like your favorite lip gloss or lip oil. Get yourself a nice cute water bottle, put on your romanticizing life playlist and just go for like 5k 10k walk, whatever it is. Find the prettiest building near you and sit outside it for no reason at all. You can do whatever you want or you can do nothing. I have an exact building in mind that I want to do this, that I walk past and I think that's so pretty, and I'm gonna sit there and just chill. You can take a camera with you, you can take a phone with you, you can take some photos outside. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a European holiday this year. Even if I don't, I'm gonna make myself a nice little European dinner, or you can go out and do that. Go to a tapas restaurant. So if you can't make it to Europe this year, or even if you are, like, bring Europe to your house or go outside and enjoy like a cuisine. Bring a little bit of Paris to you. How do I make a croissant, or how can I make this baguette or something from home, and just have like maybe like a whole day where you're kind of like romantic. I feel like it's low-key manifesting it as well. You might think it's lame, but I'm gonna try the Victoria's Secret diet for a day, just to switch up the way that I eat. I hope I'm saying her name right. I think it's Rumi Strid. I'm probably butchering that name. I've seen Miranda Kerr do one on Harper's Bazaar, but they used to do this a lot with the different Victoria's Secret models. I'm gonna like get one of their videos and just try their diet for a day, because why not? Because I'm exercising my free will. I used to think that I needed a big trip or like a big luxury moment to really feel like I was living life, but honestly sometimes it's just me, a croissant, listening to 2016 Rihanna in my headphones, that makes it feel like the moment, that makes you feel like life is worth living again. Do you know what I mean? Like those small little moments, don't beat them down. Don't think you need to have this, oh my god, big 5-star lavish holiday. You need to be like traveling the world, backpacking in order for you to be living your life. It can really be you going for a walk, putting some lip gloss on, putting on an outfit that makes you feel good, and enjoying the sunshine. And here are some little like bonus side things that you can do wherever you are, no matter where you live. Create like your favorite, like you see people that make different kind of drinks or smoothies on TikToks or different snacks that you can make on at home. Recreate that at home. At the end of summer, make a photo diary of all of your favorite moments. I'm really planning on doing that just so I can document all of these things that I'm doing and making a little book at the end, like summer 2025, and you can just go back on it and just look at all the cute memories that you made. I'm actually planning on getting a few disposable cameras as well. They tend to be quite fairly priced. I do have a digital camera, but there's something about a disposable camera that just feels different. Create yourself like a little summer treat bucket, and this can be whatever price makes sense for you. Make a list of all the free events in your area. For me, like personally, I love Eventbrite, and look at everything that's free in your area over the next couple months, and then pick at least 2 that you have to go to. 2 you have to go to this summer. Go on a walk at golden hour, like on a day where it's like all blue skies, so you know it's gonna be like a really good golden hour. shower and just walk with yourself and your thoughts, like no headphones, no nothing, just enjoying the moment. It's not about doing the most, just making like your quiet moments feel more intentional, make it feel more peaceful. The whole soft life thing, I know it sounds a bit cringy sometimes, but it really is just a mindset. It's not a location. Section 4, arguably my favorite one. This is the hot girl summer vibes. I couldn't make this video without doing a hot girl summer vibe. So we've done midweek glow up ideas, we've done soft life, we've done affordable. This section is given straight hot girl energy. This is the version of you that wears the outfit, shoots her shot, lives for the plot, doesn't say no, within reason obviously, and knows that she is the moment. Go out with your friends dancing, like the whole vibes, and you actually have to stay until the end. Yeah, if you're one of those people who's like after 1 or 2 hours you're like, okay, I'm gonna go home. No. You have to stay till the end. You have to challenge yourself to do it at least once. No disappearing early, you're not allowed. Get a new summer hairstyle. I cannot wait to do this. Book my appointment. I'm gonna be looking brand new. No spoilers, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. By the way, a lot of this you might find cringy, but I don't care. I'm sharing this with you as some of the things that I'm doing and just to give you some ideas too. But have a little thirst trap photo shoot. When I say thirst trap photo shoot, I'm not saying like you're doing this and you're sending it to anyone. It can literally just be part of like the summer booklet that you make at the end of summer. The night where you go out with your friends and you're looking so good and your makeup and your hair is done and you're just feeling 10 out of 10. That can be the night that you do that. So just create a really nice sexy photo shoot vibes just for the memories. This one is for people who are single. Obviously, you know what, I listen and I don't judge, so whatever you want. Flirt with someone in real life, not on the DMs, not in the comment section, in real life. And I mean eye contact, compliments, the works. Okay, plan a spontaneous trip outside your city and explore just for the vibes. You can go solo. I might do this solo, I might do it with friends. I haven't made up my mind yet. Even if it's just a train ride away, just somewhere outside of your city and explore. Be a tourist somewhere else. Wear that outfit that makes you feel nervous but excited. As a girl, as women, we all have like that one dress where it's like, should I wear that? Was that a bit like risque? Could be a bit much. Wear that outfit. Try a new scent that turns heads. So go on TikTok, search nice hot girl sexy scents to buy, and you can either buy it or you can get yourself a sample. Wear that for the summer and that is your summer fragrance. Have a very main character day where you really treat yourself like a main character. You might even have to take on a whole new persona. You can pick like whatever celebrity. Rihanna's always a good one. Embody that energy for one day, like sunglasses, headphones in, like head held high, different posture and everything, and just experience that for a day. Spend the night out alone just for the plot. Dinner could be just getting a few drinks, could be like, and you have to challenge yourself to speak to one stranger. Could be man or woman, doesn't have to be anything crazy. Speak to 1 or 2 strangers. You can make a new friend or not. You could just interact with people. DM that brand, that job, that person, whatever it is that you've been like an opportunity that you've wanted, someone that you admire, someone that you've been like looking to speak to, and just reach out. Like, life is short. Shoot your shot. You live but once. Like, the worst thing that can happen is you don't get a response, and then life continues. Life will continue to go on. Romanticize your confidence. Speak up. Make your voice a little bit louder. Walk a bit slower. Take up space. Host a game night, or if maybe you don't have your own space and you can't maybe control people coming around, maybe you live with family or whatever, you can be the one to plan something with your friends. Let's say it's one of your other friends who's the planner. You decide to take on that role and actually plan a night out or a night in or whatever you want with your friends, but like take the lead and actually organize everything. Make it messy, make it fun, and make it hot. It just has to have a hot girl vibe to it. Make yourself a hot girl summer playlist. Again, I already have this in clutch, and make sure you play it while you're getting ready, while you're doing all these things from the list. And lastly, take a shot, go dancing, make a memory, take like a class that you wouldn't usually take, and don't overthink it. Hot girl summer isn't about being outside 24/7. It's about moving like you're that girl. It's about taking up space unapologetically. We're living for the plot this season. Summer is all about that. If you're not going to do it in summer, when are you going to do it? Feel free to comment any ideas that you have below, or any ones that you want to try that you're excited to try yourself. I have a whole list of these ideas, and you can save it yourself so that you can just remove the things that you don't want or things that just don't apply to you, or you can add some stuff on that I didn't think of, and you can create your whole little summer playlist basically. We've reached the end of the video. I hope you really enjoyed this. I'm feeling pumped. I'm so excited to start off my summer plan. plans, to make my list, and whatever you decide to do, make sure that you put it in the diary. Because a lot of the time you make these lists, try and at least put like 4 or 5 things in the actual diary that you're gonna do. Otherwise someone's just gonna go by and you're gonna be like, oh, I didn't do anything. But you have one life to live. Let's enjoy it, let's soak it up, let's make the most of it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tap that bell so you know the next time I'm uploading. Love you so much, really appreciate you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.